Carrie Giles, and this is my audience. The issue of year-round schooling has been in debate for many years. I can remember when I was in high school 20 years ago that it was a debate and up for topic then. I currently have been doing year-round schooling for the past 2 years. Year-round schooling is 6 weeks on, 2 weeks off, 6 weeks on, 2 weeks off. And if you have more than one child, you cannot guarantee that they are actually going to be on the same year-round schedule. I think this is a terrible idea for Texas. And the reason that I think this is that funding is already terrible. It's a hardship on everyone involved, from teachers, students, and administrators. And summer vacation is a rite of passage. In the state of Texas, we just really can't afford it. According to SaveTexasSchools.org, in 2008, Texas was already ranked 45th in funding. We had, out of 50 states, we're the 45th lowest funded. And that was before in 2011 when they cut our budget by $5.4 million for funding. This means basically we can't afford it. We really can't afford it. The additional cost for the salaries of students, the staff, kitchen staff, and your maintenance staff. They have to be year-round. And not only that, when can your repairs be done? I work in the pest control industry. That's my job. We can't come in when your children are there. And in the summer is when we do most of our work. And we don't want to do that when your children are there. It's a safety hazard. But when are you going to add on to schools and do main repairs that need to be done? It's going to cause overcrowding. Air conditioning alone in Texas in the hottest part of the year is going to break us. We already can't keep the schools heated when it's too cold in the winter. What are we going to do in the summer when it's 108 degrees? Secondly, it's a hardship on everyone involved. Teachers, year-round schooling. According to Dr. Mildred Sexton, several administrators noted that when one school year runs into the next, they find themselves just going through the motions without the opportunity for self-assessment and planning for future educational programs. You don't have time. You don't have time to plan your next thing. You just do what you do. It's hard on the students. Just when you're ramping down for your break, you have to ramp back up to go back to school. What about the poor parents? If your parents or your children are on two different school schedules, what family vacations? You don't get a family vacation. After school care, that's going to be almost impossible to find. And your parents need a break from school work too. Because we all know that parents have a lot to do with the homework being done. But most importantly, summer is a rite of passage. Stacey Rambla states that we are not persuaded that achievement utilizing some variation of a year-round calendar is significantly better than the traditional calendar for students with active, balanced summer schedules. Many of us look back upon summer family travel, summer camps, summer play, and reading as the most important part of our childhood. Well, the summer camps and things that you learned there. Some people state that the year-round schooling will help with behavioral issues. In fact, it's been found to increase behavioral issues slightly. And summer vacations give everybody the ability to recharge. As mentioned in the Los Angeles Times, a century of summer vacations has created a culture of summer, of freedom and romance and personal growth, held deeply from New York to El Segundo. That culture may be worth preserving. I personally remember all the things that I learned through summer. And our students don't have year-round schooling in college. Giving them an opportunity now to have their summers and enjoy their summers is going to be really good. So funding issues, it's a hardship on everyone, and everybody deserves vacation and a break. I say, let the children play.